Hey Daphne Elementary School and WJ Carroll Intermediate School. It's me, your music teacher, Miss Lewis. Hello. I hope you guys have been having a really good time. I hope you have been making the best of the situation. Know that I miss you guys. I miss coming to work every day. I miss seeing you. I miss singing with you. I miss dancing with you. I miss being silly with you. I get to be silly with my dogs now. My husband is an essential worker, so he has been going to work every day. It kind of gets lonely around here, so I'm glad I get to make videos for you guys. Another thing, you may be wondering, oh, what happened to your hair, Miss Lewis? That is a good question. So my husband and I decided to, have some fun with my hair. Disclaimer, don't do that, please. Don't cut your hair without your mom and dad. Please. Please. Just don't do it. You might can hear my dogs in the background. What? They stopped when I looked at them. Today, we're going to be doing a really quick, easy lesson on the Impressionist period. The Impressionist period. The Impressionist period was meant to make you feel or think about something. Music that makes you think. Interesting. So, two of the most famous composers of the Impressionist period were Debussy, which is one of the guys in Mr. Quaver's shop. You know, the three stone guys, the busts that stand and they talk, kind of like puppets? Debussy is one of them. He was actually the first guy ever that made the Impressionist music, and his teacher kind of hated him for it. She was like, "You never write anything I tell you to write." He became famous for it, so. And the other one is Ravel. Now, we don't talk very much about Ravel as much as we do Debussy, because Debussy is one of the most famous ones, and he's one of the ones in Quaver's shop. That's why we don't talk about him very much. But if you would like to look up his music on YouTube, with parent permission, to spell Debussy, it is D-E-B-U-S-S-Y. Again, that's D-E-B-U-S-S-Y. The other one is Ravel, R-A-V-E-L. Again, that's R-A-V-E-L. And they were two of the most famous Impressionist composers, the guys who write music. One of the most famous Impressionist artists was Monet. Can you take a moment and picture Starry Night? Do you remember that painting? Miss Jordan did a lesson with you guys, I believe, this year on Starry Night. And if she didn't, that was the next lesson that you guys were supposed to do if we weren't out for quarantine. Monet. M-O-N-E-T. Spelled Monet. We pronounce it Monet. Monet's paintings were created to make you feel like you were really there in the painting. Kind of like when we would look at a picture nowadays. It was the first kind of version of pictures during that time. So when he would paint something, a lot of times it would be of normal life. People sitting having a picnic on a countryside, or a boat that they were about to get on and fish, or the Starry Night picture of just someone sitting on a hilltop looking out over the hilltop to see a scene. It could be scenery, it could be a person, it could be even an imaginative idea, because you know that when he was looking over the landscape to create Starry Night, he didn't really see the swirls of color like he created. So he created it to be like that, to give you a feeling of being there. And of course, the paint strokes that he used make the painting look like a painting. It doesn't look like reality. It's not realism, but it is made to make you feel like you're there. The songs during the Impressionist period are meant to make you feel or imagine something. It's up to you as to what you imagine or feel. So today, you're going to be using your imagination. Hopefully you've been warming that up while you've been on break. For our lesson today, you'll just need a pencil and a piece of paper. That's it. So with your pencil and paper, for right now, I want you to leave it alone and I don't want you to do anything with it. First things first, I just want you to imagine. I'm going to let you listen to Lume by Debussy. Take a moment, close your eyes, and just listen. Hopefully, while you were listening to that, it made you think of something. There is no right or wrong answer. So this go round, I want you have your pencil in hand, have your paper in hand, and get ready to draw. Now you can draw shades, just shading. If you think it's soft, draw soft shading. If you think it's loud or it makes you feel strong, you might want to do hard shading, or you might want to draw lines. And if it's going up, you might want to draw lines like that on your paper. It may make you think of a place. Like I was saying before with a landscape, you may want to think of a place that it makes you think of. It could make you think of a person. It may make you feel a certain way that a certain person makes you feel. You can draw that person if you wanted to. There is no right or wrong answer. Impressionist music was literally meant to make an impression on you of what you think about it. It's what's pretty cool about Impressionist music to me. There is no right or wrong answer. It's just, what does it make you feel? So, are you ready? I'm going to let you listen to a different song this time. This song is called Clair de Lune, and it is also by Debussy. Hopefully, that little bit gave you some time to draw something. I thought of how it makes me feel really peaceful. So I actually drew myself in bed, sleeping. It's really terrible. I am not the art teacher, but like I said, there are no right or wrong answers. But I will show you. So good. It made me feel really peaceful and really calm. And a lot of times I feel really peaceful and calm when I'm about to go to sleep in my bed. So you may feel peaceful and calm somewhere else, or it may not have made you feel peaceful and calm. It may have made you feel anxious, or it may have made you feel scared. I don't know. No right or wrong answer. That's the cool thing about the Impressionist period. So hopefully you will do this on your own. So here's the next steps. If you are at W.J. Carroll, or even if you're at Daphne Elementary School, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to ask you to write a poem doing this. It does not have to be long. It can be four lines. It preferably rhyme, please. You don't have to turn this in to me. If you would like to, you certainly can. I will put my email address at the bottom of this. But what I would like for you to do, I would like for you to, 1, pick out a song of your choice. Preferably it should be one without words, because songs with words sometimes lead you to feel a certain way. Like, if your song is talking about what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, yeah, it's going to lead you to make you think to draw something about strength, which that song could make you feel strong anyway. Preferably one without words. And like I said, with parent permission, you can look up music by Debussy and Ravel. Again, to spell them, it's Debussy, and Ravel is Ravel. Those two artists created music only without words. None of them have words. So I want you to listen to the song. I want you to write words first that it makes you feel. So you could write, like that song made me feel calm, and I almost started writing, you could make that it made you feel calm, or that it made you feel anxious, or so write a few keywords down at first. And then I want you to listen to it again. You don't have to listen to the whole song, because a lot of people on YouTube put multiple songs together to create like a calming soundtrack, and it's like 23 to an hour long, minutes long. Don't do that. So just listen to clips of things. Listen to how they make you feel. Write down keywords, and then make a poem about it. In my younger grades at Daphne Elementary School, feel free to just draw. So with parent permission, check out some Debussy and Ravel songs and draw a picture of it. Whatever it makes you feel like. Like I said, no right or wrong answers. If you would like to, like I said before, I will include in a link of my email address that you can share these projects with me. And yeah, I'm super excited to see what you guys come up with. Now again, you do not have to share them with me. If you do it, I would like for you to show it to your parents, just to show that you have embraced the Impressionist period. Thank you, and I love and miss you guys. I hope this is a little easy thing to do to help brighten your day with the Impressionist period. Okay, bye!